I usually write about science and nature because that's my long-term interest. My husband and I have visited rainforests, we garden for wildlife, we snorkel, we scuba dive. So some of the work I do comes from hands-on adventures. But I also like to interview scientists. One of my long-term interests is sound, the sounds of animals and the sounds of words. In my book, Secrets of Sounds, I actually got to interview a whale scientist and a scientist who's studying birds and the sounds that they make at night as they migrate, and Katie Payne, who studies elephants and has discovered the secret sounds that elephants make that people can't hear. So not only do I enjoy hearing what the scientists have to say about sound, I actually do some recordings of my own in rainforests, and I have files and files of different kinds of animal calls. But it's not just the sounds of the animal calls I enjoy. I enjoy transmitting these through language, through alliteration, through onomatopoeia. I choose the words sometimes that will reflect the sounds of crackling leaves or the animals as they're going through their daily routine. And so when you're nonfiction writing, you can bring it alive with these kind of techniques. But I also write quite a lot of narrative nonfiction, and I like to share that structure with students and teachers as well, because you can bring people along with plot and character as long as you keep it all true to life. Vulture View has that sense of nonfiction voice as well, and I can show your students and teachers how to experiment with nonfiction voice so that they may come up with 5 or 10 different ways to write something until they hit on the language that just brings the subject alive. So I hope to be able to share that with you through school visits, conferences, in-services, and video conferences, and I think together we can explore nonfiction writing and just enjoy the process. Non-fiction. Non-fiction.